from Honolulu and home of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use the kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Rainbow Warriors offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Complete downfield. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. And receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
A really good play by this defense, seeing it, attacking it, going and getting it. Obviously, they're running the RPO. They weren't fooled. They played the run, came up, made a nice tackle, got the running back on the ground.
Hauls it in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one high and deep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors!
And that's a great throw and catch, but you got to give the offensive line a lot of credit for pass protection because that was a slow developing play. Did you see him line up all the way to the left? He caught that thing across the field way down. So the quarterback needed time. He had to be able to survey the defense, step up, and throw a strike. The O-line getting it done in pass pro for that TD.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Middle Tennessee State's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. A 3rd down try for the offense. The give to the back. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, and he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Firing to the right, complete. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. I'm trying to power it in. Touchdown, Warriors! Great job by the back on the option. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. The give to the right. Spins away from the defense. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Battiato. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it for a big play. They make the stop, but a big pickup thanks to the big arm from this senior quarterback. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. That's caught. It's Lacey. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
He's brought down at his way in. Brings up 2nd down.
He'll keep it himself. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. There he goes. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man quickly. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Timeout call by the defense. It's their 1st of the half as they'll make some adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the right. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
That is exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this 2nd half.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Caught over the middle, it's Harris. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Caught close to the marker, it's Harris. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Had to get rid of it quickly. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, nice to see you actually showed up for today's broadcast in paradise, given all there is to do there in Honolulu. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's say aloha once again to the guys inside Aloha Stadium.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Back to throw, it's Battiato. Complete with conviction on the crosser. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Good enough for a first down.
They'll try to pop the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down coming up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking left. Makes the catch. It's Lacey. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. To the air on second down. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got a man, it's Jones. He's brought down at the 44-yard line, and the defense making a play on 3rd down. They boot it away. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Second down coming up.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Makes the grab over the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down.
To kick it away.
They punt it away on 4th down. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Big catches, big plays, tons of yards through 3 quarters for these two guys. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. Handoff from the gun. Breaks into the open. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Complete to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Now on second down. Dropping back, it's Battiato. And the defense makes a play, and they get their quarterback down at the 26.
And I think this offense is going to start to get a little frustrated. Back-to-back drives, they've had some success, but they find a way to shoot themselves in the foot. And right here, they don't protect their guy. And now, third and long situation, you know the pass rushers are coming. They know it's a pass. Got to be smart here with this play call.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. Gets the back moving. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. He'll take another shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the right side. There he goes. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Hawaii. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. Clemson has the lead currently, but they've been in a dogfight all day today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 11 over Georgia Tech. Any big changes in this ACC clash? We've got you covered with the best.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
And that's a microcosm of the kind of day it's been for this offense. Points have been hard to come by. Only 7 points, and finally here late in the game, you get an opportunity down close, and you throw an interception. They're going to have to go back, watch the film, and improve before taking the field next week.
Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they tried to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chugging and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
The score, Hawai'i 28, Middle Tennessee 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Battiato. Gets it out quickly. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Wants to fire on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Tipton. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. He spikes it. Clock stops as they try to rally late. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down.
Brings up second down.
Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tipton. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to get it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. With the catch, it's Butler. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45.
Timeout, Middle Tennessee.
Looking to throw on first down. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down.
Pickup of 10. Good enough for a first down.
And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Defense playing a bail technique. So now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? On 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another